Alright, today I have a Galactic challenge video. I don't make these all too often because I'm not that good at strategy, so I don't usually do too well on these. So I'm like, what's the point of showing a video of, maybe only getting 2 of the feats done? I mean, all things considered, it's bad enough you can only get 3 feats done usually because one of them requires you to be a whale or a kraken, and the other one, again, requires you to be a whale or a kraken and pay CG. So you can only get 3 of the 5 on average. As it is. Never mind, here's how you can complete the battle. Like, I'm not gonna make a video for that. But this one, I actually had some mild success on. Which, I might have already said this in the beginning, I just suck at strategy. I always lose at strategy. I can't play, XCOM, because I suck at it. I can't play Stratego, the board game. I've lost every single time I ever played that. I don't know what it is. I just suck at strategy. I'm extremely book smart, but when it comes to strategy, I have none. So that's what makes winning these harder too, because I don't know what I can do to strategize and come up with like a winning team, a winning combination or whatever. But anyways, this one I thought for sure I wouldn't get anywhere, because what this is this is supposed to be us as Scoundrels versus this Rebels team. And Admiral Radis teams with Jyn Erso are just big, huge pains in the dick. So I was like, how the F am I gonna beat this? Well, as you can see, I got all these checks. I figured something out, which was surprising. So I just want to kind of document it, just because it's almost like a cool win for myself. So, before we get into all that, let's just kind of go over what everything was, the feats and all that. Global modifiers, blah, blah, blah. So to get started, there was complete the battle, basic. Full squad of Scoundrels, and crush them. Win after defeating 3 enemies in the same turn. Modifiers. Global is Frigid Expanse. All units gain the Thermal Regulate ability at the start of each unit's turn. They are inflicted with Frostbite until they are defeated, which can't be resisted. Frostbite is minus 2% critical chance potency and speed per stack. This unit is defeated upon reaching 10 stacks. Thermal Regulate. Remove 2 stacks of Overheat and Frostbite from target ally. Cooldown 3. Global, also Thermal Regulate. Remove 2 stacks of Overheat and Frostbite. Okay, we already learned that from the last one. I don't really know why they split this out separately, but sure. Anyhow, based on how I did this, I never had to worry about removing the stacks of Frostbite, which was good. You can get through this quickly enough before you reach 10 on any of your characters. So, in a way, this is kind of a decent strategy that I'm going to show you. Anyhow, our bonus as Scoundrels was Scoundrel allies gain plus 30% max health, plus 20 speed, and they're immune to buff immunity. Whenever Scoundrel allies take damage while buffed, they take 30% less damage, have plus 50% counter chance, and inflict defense down for 2 turns when attacked, which can't be resisted. While debuffed, Scoundrel allies gain plus 10 speed. And then the enemy, the odds, they have whenever a Rebel ally scores a critical hit during their turn, they have a 100% chance to attack again. So basically they score a crit and then they're hitting us again. It's kind of a dick move when you think about it. This chance is reduced to 25% for bonus attacks beyond the first. Rebel allies gain 50% health steal and can't be countered. Ooh, that's annoying. I didn't realize they couldn't be countered. Anyhow, though, so in theory, even though it says it's reduced to 25% for bonus attacks beyond the first, it means that they could keep going. In theory, if they kept getting that 25%, boom, 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 boom. It's kind of crazy, but it's still there, still a chance. So anyways, let's just get into it. So the first team that I used was, this is perfect. It's still laid out how I had it. So I put Bosk Lead, I put Greef Karga. In the second slot, I put Boba, Django, and then Mandalorian. Mandalorian's a given. He's got the Disintegrate, it's an insta-kill. It's obviously a great move to have. Bosk, he's a pretty solid tank, so obviously he's good to have. You can get him taunting pretty early as well. His first special is to taunt, so. And Greef is good for cleanses and mass assist. I never used him for cleanses. I just used him for the mass assist, which works great. Obviously, Boba and Django are good as well because A, they can inflict debuffs, and B, they both have a move that can kind of hit pretty hard. Boba has Execute, which, if it works out right, is an insta-kill as well. And Django, he's got that one where he launches the missile out of his back. I don't know what that one's called. I think it's his first special. That can hit pretty hard as well. But they also have, 2 lives. So once they get killed, they can come back. So it gives you a little more time with them. So in a way, it's like we have a 7-man team here, not a 5-man. Anyways, another thing I want to point out. We're working on the highest tier here. And my team is not the highest overall. You got Greef, who's only gear 12. And Mando's only Relic 5. So it's not like I have a full team of Relic 7s or Relic 8s or whatever. You know, I have a couple characters that are kind of mid. Well, especially Greef. He's wicked mid. Only gear 12. I mean, let's take a deeper look at him. Yeah, he has one piece going towards Relic status. Like, he is gear 12 as F. So, and this still works out. I don't even think I lost him. I don't think he got killed. I'm pretty sure when I did this the first time. I mean, at this point of recording, I did this hours ago. I probably did this around 3 o'clock. It is now almost 11. So, I don't fully remember how this went down. But if I recall correctly, I didn't lose anybody. So, that's pretty solid to have a gear 12 that can just hang out with the team. Like, yeah, I'm actually of value. But again, that's because he's there as support. He's not there for offense or anything. He's there to cleanse, and he's there for mass assists. So, and obviously this helps too. We want him to stealth right away. So anyways, right out the gate, they do this nonsense, which is very annoying. But then I can go and... Ooh, they're causing us to go after him. I don't think this happened last time. I don't like that. That's fine. We can get around it. So now we can go and... Ooh, I missed out who was my weakest. Obviously, you want to go after the weakest with a Bosk lead, because that's how you activate the their bounties, and that's how Mando gets his disintegrate. This is not going well. Hold on, let's try this again. Wow, this is definitely RNG related, because none of this crap happened the first time I did this. I lost nobody, and I don't think I was forced to go after Scarif Rebel Pathfinder right out the gate. I'm pretty sure I was going after Jin right out the gate. So let's see if we can get different RNG. I also think Bosk went a lot sooner, so I could get him taunting. Yeah, here we go, see? Rebel, whatever, didn't get to taunt yet. Alright, so who do we go after? He was the weakest. Right, I keep forgetting to pay attention. Yeah. And I don't think I want to taunt. I want to do this, because I'm trying to get them to get their bounties activated. So, the more you can attack this doofus. Come on, just kill him. Dang, that did nothing. That did nothing too, but that's okay. It's hits on him. Yeah, let's just do this, I guess. There it is, perfect. Now I went after Admiral Radis first, because I feel like he's probably the biggest pain in the dick. Then I went after her, because she can do all her dumb revives and all that, so once she's out, then you don't have to deal with that anymore. So as you kill people, they're not coming back, you know? And I don't mean through disintegrate kill, I just mean regular old kill. If she's there, they're gonna come back. I don't think they can come back under disintegrate, but the other way, yeah. So let's get her going, and then it's, I don't want to say it's easy from there, but it's kind of easy. Like, all of your problems are gone, you know? No Admiral Radis lead, and you don't have to worry about revive. So now it's just smooth sailing. You can almost probably put this on auto and be fine. He's gone, there we go. Now we'll just hopefully quickly take care of Cassian. Good, we almost have the disintegrate ready, so maybe next turn that Mando goes, we can get that off. No, maybe this will do it. Nope, because he has a buff, so even if we do kill him, it's not going to matter. Let's just do a cleanse for the heck of it, and this should hopefully keep him gone. Yep. So boom, there's that. See, and as I said, lost nobody. This worked very well. Unfortunately, the first try didn't work out too well, but second turn, RNG worked the way I wanted it to. Now, as far as defeating them in the same turn, I hate doing this because I'm like, this is very application specific. Like, you need to have a team that can F things up, multiple enemies at the same time, but they have to put up big damage. Like, it can't just be some semi... You know, it can't be like Vader with Force Crush. That's not going to do it. You need something that puts up serious damage. So the only thing I can ever think of, if I can find it, is Kylo, Supreme Leader Kylo. And typically that's either A, when he goes ultimate, or B, with his second special. Now, I almost feel like you got to get lucky with this. And I don't even mean RNG lucky. I just mean in general, you got to get lucky, and this has to land right. Because, you know, when I did this the first time, I don't even think I was really controlling what happened. It just worked out for me, and I was like, whoa, sweet, I got it. But I'll try to enact exactly what I did last time. I know I went after her first. I did his second special. Do this nonsense. Freeze him so then we can get off of him. Go back to her. What's annoying is you can't kill her while he's alive. That's why I like to annihilate him first. Ooh, this is going very poorly. I don't know if I'm going to get the similar results I had last time, because I don't think I lost anybody last time. Yeah, we didn't take anybody out. See, last time he went ultimate, I took the 3 out, and I was like, wait, did this just happen? Oh, good, they're all kind of weak, though. So if he can do this... Oh, you dick! I was gonna say, if you can do that one more time, there it is. Nope. Not only did they fully heal up, they got like full protection and everything too. Uh-oh, that's 1 now, but I need to get 3. Come on. This isn't gonna happen this round. Whatever. I'm not gonna waste the time to keep trying this out. That's what I used. Like I said, it's like, I don't want to say it's RNG, but it almost seems like it's possibly luck of the draw. You just gotta get it to land right. Eventually it'll happen. Like I said, I was kind of just screwing around, just like, well, let's see what this team can do, and it worked. I did his ultimate, and then I realized there was 2 enemies, and I was like, wait a minute, wasn't that one of the feats? Like, I didn't even realize it was a feat until it happened. I was like, wasn't that one of the feats? I just took out 3 of them. Cool. So, yeah, it works. I wasn't even paying attention when I did it, so I don't know exactly how to replicate it. Like, to try to do exactly what I did last time. Like with my Scoundrels. My Scoundrels. I knew what I did. So I was able to show you exactly what I did, and I was able to replicate that here. I don't really know what I did with Kylo. It just kind of worked. But anyways, yeah, I guess that's all I got. So thanks for checking this one out with me, and until next time, I said see ya.